Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? Fair use YouTube. What's going on, everybody? Yo, man, I hate this. I was just talking about this shit. This is going to be a quick stream, then we're going to get into another one. I was just talking about this shit. We were talking about the DEI hires. We were talking about, women in certain positions. Some women are kick ass, man. I can't shit on all of them. You know what I'm saying? I can't, because there's some that I appreciate. You feel me? But the fuck. But as a whole, oh, that's not good. But as a whole, I don't think they should be on the shit. So what I'm about to show you real quick is a reason why. Because Shorty she just helped me the fuck out, bro. Look at this shit. Let me get this ready. Damn, I didn't want to laugh. I don't even want to laugh. All right, so. All right, that. I think I got a chill. I got a banner. What is this? There's no banner. Oh, it's not on this page. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go from here to here. You gotta see this. This is gonna blow your mind. I got my fair use and play. All right, check this shit out.
Windows, all of them. What's up, my man? Hey, you got a valid driver's license, proof of insurance, all that good stuff? Hey, you blew that red light.
The light was yellow and turned red when I went out there.
It was red when you blew it.
It was yellow.
Okay. Well, I saw it. It was red. So.
I saw it.
All right. Well, you got a proof of insurance. Just hang tight. You got anything crazy in the car?
Yeah.
What you got?
A gun.
You got a gun? You do? All right. Where's that? It's on you. Okay. As long as you're cool. And...
Oh, I'm chill. I ain't finna lie to you.
No, man. I appreciate your honesty.
Oh, I ain't got time to lie.
That's awesome. So you have concealed carry and all that good stuff? No, you don't. All right, you're not a convicted felon, right? Nothing.
I do everything, whatever.
Okay.
I should go do.
All right. So what we're gonna do is, just for my safety, your safety, I'm gonna have you step out. All right, fair enough. And we're just gonna remove the pistol from you.
All right, I'm gonna put this shit in slow motion for you.
I appreciate that being very honest.
They're just that quick. Bitch shot him.
That being very honest.
You okay? What you got now?
Go down.
You okay?
You got shot in the leg.
Rescue 1068.
HQ 2162. Hey, rescue 1068. 1020.
1020. Walker. Go ahead.
Found the knife with a gunshot to his leg. Tourniquet.
I got it.
You okay? Hey, Mindy, do me a favor. Just get
Did you see Mindy? Mindy's like, dude, I'm about to quit.
Just get Hey, Mindy, do me a favor. Just get Wiper, you good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this thing off.
Hang in there, brother. Rescue's coming. Rescue's coming. There you go.
Damn. Oh, there you go, right there.
Sure, we're here today to
Oh shit! You already know. Damn, I ain't got no money song. I ain't got no money song. All right, fuck it.
Baby, welcome to the party. Mix 'em with that. Get me lit. Get me lit. Gun 'em.
Yeah, gun on my head for real. My man standing like he's standing like the check cleared already, man. He's standing like the check cleared already out this motherfucker. Ain't even clear yet, Pop.
discuss the officer-involved shooting regarding Mr. Arrington. This occurred on December 13th here in Jacksonville, and Mr. Arrington is going to describe exactly what happened. He has not spoken to media before today, and I think that it is important for the citizens of this community to understand specifically what it is that happened on the side of that road, because Mr. Arrington is just like any of us, was driving his car, lawfully carrying his firearm, and voluntarily disclosed that to officers prior to him being shot by his own gun as a result of the officer's negligence. Mr. Arrington will explain further.
Damn.
Well, February 13th.
Come closer.
Directly behind the microphone.
Yep. There you go. You don't have to lean down.
Gotcha.
You don't have to lean down.
February 13th, it was around about 4:50 in the evening. I had just gotten off of work. I was heading, I believe, towards downtown 27th and Main, where I kind of went through a traffic light that was actually yellow, but it turned red pretty quick. Officer pulled me over. He asked me, do you know why he stopped me? I told him, that light back there. I said, but, you saw what happened. But he said, I didn't attempt to try to stop. But I told him if I tried to stop, I would have either slid through traffic light or he would have rear-ended me because he was behind me. He proceeded to ask me, do I have any, do I have my driver license insurance on me? I said, yeah. He asked, do I have any guns or weapons? I told him I have a firearm. He asked me, where is it? I said, it's on me personally. He said, okay. He said, well, what I'm going to do is have you step out, have my partners, remove the gun, and we'll proceed forward. I said, okay, no problem. Stepped out. One officer, guy told me to put my hands on top of the truck, which I did. He started frisking me, and as he went down, I guess he had the lady to remove, the other fellow officer to remove the gun from me. She tugged on the gun the first time, then she tugged again. And that's when I told her, hey, just let me unloosen my belt because it's tight. And I guess, I don't know, she might have got nervous or whatever, but she pulled harder 2 more times, and that's when the gun, it discharged, and it shot me in my upper thigh, hip, and came out my inner on my right side.
Oh,
So it
shit.
pretty much
Almost hit the balls. Almost hit the jewels. The upper thigh. And then traveled down and went out the fucking knee. Damn, my nigga. Oh, my God. I don't know how I feel about him up there standing. Nigga, you should have went there in a wheelchair, nigga, or something. Like, you looking mighty fine. Pause, you looking like you all right to me.
but it damaged me pretty good. It's kind of, it messed with me, as far as me working and stuff. Certain things in my job I can't do no more, perform, like getting up on equipment and stuff, different things. I have to get on top of trains and unload stuff, forklift, crane, whatever, I have to do at my job. It's kind of hard for me to do it. I can do it, but it's challenging, like real bad.
Was that officer who was the one who actually pulled the gun, was she in the car with the original officer, or did she come as a backup?
I think she came as backup because the guy that initially stopped me, he was by himself. And then when I looked out my driver's side, it was 2 more officers there, which I didn't see come up. It was kind of, everything went fast.
Just to clarify, an officer first asked you if you had a firearm, and
Correct.
that's when you disclosed it.
Correct. Yeah, he asked me, and I told him, yes, I do. And he asked me, what was it? I said it was on me.
So are you guys pursuing legal action against the sheriff's office at this point? Can we expect a lawsuit or anything?
Yes, we are pursuing legal action. Mr. Arrington's civil rights were violated on December 13th, and we will pursue a civil rights lawsuit as a result of that. He suffered physical.
Cost the damn department money, man. You see that? That's it, bro. Like, yo. We were just talking about that shit. We were just talking about it. And like I said, I know it's not every single female cop, but as a whole, as a group, I don't think they should be down with the shit. I've seen female cops fail their partners bad. But anyway, I want to go over what they actually said about it in the article. Police officer charged with incompetence after accidentally shooting driver with his own fucking gun. Traffic stop ended in catastrophe when a man was accidentally shot in the leg with his own gun. January 21st. Jesus. The sheriff's office released the body cam footage. Okay, so they just released it. Jason Arrington arrested for running a red light on December 13th, 2024. According to local news, blah, blah, blah. Video shows that after being pulled over, Arlington officer Sean Lowry, that had a gun on him, he told him, damn, son. Lowry thanked him for his honesty, told him he would be required to exit his vehicle for my safety and your safety. Gets out the vehicle, and Mindy Cardwell stand beside the driver's side door, and a bitch shot him. Maybe I could roll this into that stream. It's only 12 minutes. So apparently everybody's upset over the cancellation of the Civil Rights Act, right? Yeah, everybody's up in arms about this Civil Rights Act. Okay, get rid of that real good. Boom. All right, now everybody's up in arms about the 1964 joint as follows. The 1964 Act was a landmark piece, right? It was so you could not be discriminated against based off of your race, your color, your religion, your gender, your sex, and your national origin. Okay, and importantly, prohibited discriminatory voting practices, removing registration requirements that favored minorities and the underprivileged, prohibited segregation in public property, and all that good shit, right? So they're upset about that. Also in the previous stream, we were talking about how blacks had to be great to have these positions back in the day, right? The blacks that fought and died for it, they understood that you couldn't just be just as good as Brad. You had to be better than Brad, twice as better. And the people who came after them, who didn't have to go through that, they were born into all of this greatness. You could just go to any school you want as long as you could fucking qualify where you got the money, right? You could eat in any restaurant. You could go to certain places. You people will go to these places that we could not go before, and you will show your ass and act like an ass. You will get these jobs that you could not have gotten before. Judicial, being a fucking judge, a lawyer, a chief of police, this, that, the third, everything. You could be anything. Vice president, president. And what happened? You were a shitty person in there. You were a fuck up. You were a crook. I'm talking about all the fucking women that were in there. The Tiffany Henyers, the city girl mayor, city girl judge Christy something, Crystal something, the chick from New York that's Mayor Adams' right hand stone faced partner, Ingrid something Ingrid, the chick from Boston that was screaming and shouting and she's a black person, this and that. No, you motherfuckers use that shit. You used it, you ran it in the fucking hole and you sucked. And not only did you suck, you got caught. And I told you Brad was coming back for his shit. I told you. I told you he was coming back. So you saw what that was, right? Now we're gonna hear from this lady here. Let's hear what she got to say. What's she so worried about? What are you so worried about? Yeah, Uncle. Let's see.
You ninjas are going to learn. You're going to learn the hard way just what we meant when we said that Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, they were not the same. Donald Trump just revoked the Civil Rights Act of 1965. This is the act that protected black people, brown people, LGBTQIA plus people, marginalized groups from being discriminated against when trying to get employment.
You know, when you LGB, black women, Spanish women, when y'all get in certain prime examples of people that we do not want to see in those positions, AOC, Jasmine Crockett, uh, the fucking admiral transgender fucking dude. We don't want to see you motherfuckers then. You didn't contribute anything great to the fucking what's going on. You know who's saving the country right now? A damn white man. This guy, Donald Trump, has done more for this fucking country in 4 years. I mean, in 4 days than Barack and Biden in 12 years. He's going to surpass these two with their 12 years of combined work, probably within his first 6 months. This guy, Biden also had this fake black woman. Y'all still think she's fucking black. She's not black, stupids. He had this fucking woman, and she was the vice president for 4 years and ain't did shit either. You had the jobs. Oh, they're taking these. You know what? You niggas need to go through that shit again. We need to go through that shit again because you motherfuckers that get these jobs are fucking useless. You try to beat the system. You steal. You know, this is one bitch from it. Oh my god, all the fucking bitches in Atlanta, all the bitches in Atlanta, all the lawyers, all the judges, they all fucking crooked. Like what the fuck you guys doing? The Lori Lightfoot bitch, right? She was the first mayor to not be reelected in 40 years. Do you know what she said? I'm a black woman in America, of course. Bitch, they hit the pause button on racism for you when you fucking got in there? No, stupid. You were horrible. You fucking sucked. You were like, it was like there was no mayor for 4 years. It's like there was no mayor for the 4 years. The fucking what's the other chick? The other chick, the that was on the case. Fanny. Fucking Fanny. Like you people take it, you people take this shit for granted, man. Niggas died for this shit. Fucking died for it. Like I can't even imagine not having the right to do the shit that I can do today. I can't even imagine having to die for it. And then imagine having to die for it, and then fucking 30, 40 years later, a bunch of dumb fucks are living off of what you died for, and they ain't shit. They don't stand for nothing. They're puppets. You niggas, man, get the fuck out of there. Get out of there.
It helped to ensure that everyone had an equal opportunity of getting employment. Everyone being black and brown people, members of the LGBTQIA plus community. They couldn't discriminate against you based on your religion. Yeah, Donald Trump just revoked that. You can go out there on social media and find this article underneath Axios. Donald Trump's order directs all executive departments and agencies to terminate all discriminatory and illegal preferences, mandates, policies, programs, activities, guidance regulations, enforcement actions, consent orders, and requirements. And don't think this is just on a federal level. He took care of the private sector too. And this revocation extends out to the private sector. Quote, I further order all agencies to enforce our long-standing civil rights laws and to combat illegal private sector DEI preferences, mandates, policies, and programs. Donald Trump is quoted as saying, quote, the federal government is charged with enforcing our civil rights laws. The purpose of this order is to ensure that it does so by ending illegal preferences and discriminations, end quote. Illegal preferences and discriminations is, it ties along the lines of they believe that white people are being discriminated against, and they believe black and brown people, gay people are illegally getting a leg up over.
Which is true. Prime example. I start a company, I want to get a contract with the city. Another person has a company, they want a contract with the city as well. But this person is a black female lesbian. Okay, so you got a black male and a black female lesbian, right? Now we're going to throw in a Becky and a Brad. The black female lesbian will get the bid first because she counts as she's a fucking triple minority. She's black, she's a female, and she's gay. She's going to get the contract first, followed by the white female because she's a female, then followed by me, then followed by Brad. So if, you know, first of all, you know, we had a good run with that shit. We did 64. What is this? 74, 84, 94, 2004, 2014, 2024. We had 61 years. And we're all over the place. All over the place. Everywhere. Doing everything. And look at how you niggas act. Now he took it. He took it away. He took it away, and now everybody's fucking running like that fucking chicken with their head cut off. What are we gonna do? This isn't right. Well, it don't matter if it's right. You had your shot. 61 years. Yeah. Blame everybody who was fucking up. Blame all them people who were fucking up and were crooked and making us all look bad. Nothing you do for our race would fucking help it any goddamn way. What do you think needs to be done to help our race? We're at our fucking women, even our women, we're at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the economic chart. And our women are like, oh, nah, one man that's going, I'm not going 50-50. I'm not contributing to the household. Bitch, as a people, we at the bottom. And that's your attitude for life? Like, you think you should just be taken care of? Princess treatment and all this shit? Bitch, get out of here and get a job. You bitches get the fucking Section 8. You get all of this shit you get. All this help you get. Fucking highest evicted. The kids can't fucking read. What's that shit? The single mother rate is fucking high as hell. Y'all still trying to. A bitch was on Kendra G with a 3-week-old baby breastfeeding it, looking for a nigga. Of course, everybody's race is fucked up. They got them type of people in every race. But I'm talking about my race.
For them. When they say illegal discrimination, they're not talking about you, black and brown people. They're talking about them. Donald Trump's order goes further to say it orders federal agencies to compile lists of public companies, universities, and large foundations for investigations and possible civil action over their DEI programs. If you did not vote in the 2024 election,
I wish she'd stop. I'm not even going to fucking finish watching the video. Bitch with these goddamn nails. She keep tapping on a goddamn screen like she's retarded, man.
if you voted third party in the 2024 election, if you voted for Donald Trump in the 2024 election, if you encouraged other people to not vote or to vote third party or to vote for Donald Trump in the 2024 election, you did this. You did this.
Ain't no motherfucking way I was going to vote for that bitch. And there's a reason. It's a reason for that. One, because black women are mean as fuck, my nigga. Mean as fuck. You know, I don't know. The ones that I know that are not mean, I don't know, maybe because they're not lawyers or judges or doctors. I don't fucking know. But a lot of you bitches are mean as fuck. There was no goddamn way. Your little representatives, these fucking Suki Hanas and all these city girl bitches, y'all act like them. There's a show, something doctors married to medicine or something. Them bitches was on there, ratchet as hell fighting. Bitches is in the street fighting. Bitches is Every time I turn on that fucking app, there's a bitch on there talking shit about a man. And I'm like, I'm not voting for one of you. Y'all stand proudly behind that fucking trans shit, that gay shit, but hate straight black men. Yeah, y'all was rallying behind that bitch, Cynthia G. Oh, kill black male babies and these men are dusties and this, y'all. Yeah, all that shit y'all said about black men. Yeah, fuck y'all. When it come to that fucking election, I'd have been damned if I'd have voted for that bitch. Hell no. Out of the two people, this dude and her, out your motherfucking mind, you thought I voted for her ass. I don't give a fuck what any old, excuse me, you old niggas say. Even my dad, he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna vote for her. She's black, man." I said, "I can't talk to this nigga. I can't convince this dude to the fucking truth. He's fucking 70 something years old. He's been through, shit, and he thinks that this bitch is the savior. And you know what? We just gonna leave it at that. But I ain't voting for her. I seen a video. There was this one chick. She just I think it was a parking spot or some shit. She was just cursing this man out. Cursing this man out. She said, "Spots about to be bitches." She said, "Bitches about to be running this shit." I said, "Here we go. Here we go." That bitch ain't even in the fucking seat. And then you got these bras out here, yeah, bitches about to be running shit. Yeah, fuck out of here. Just talking shit, like just unnecessarily nasty to this man. And it was because she knew he couldn't punch her in the fucking mouth. That's what's wrong with a lot of these bitches. If this was Mexico, Somalia, what's that other place? Guatemala, anywhere else, she'd have had her teeth in the back of her fucking throat. But you bitches over here, y'all do that because of the fucking law. But sometimes, every now and then, you come across a nigga that don't care about that shit, and he sit your ass on your back pockets. But these bitches is nasty, and the only reason why they don't like, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why they don't want no man. It ain't even Trump. It could have been any nigga. Could have been any dude. They don't want no man. Any man that's not kissing, that don't believe in kissing a woman's ass, would not have succeeded up there. They wouldn't have voted for him because they don't want no real man up there. Pete Hegseth, the macho is fucking gun toting, uh, chiseled jawed, just a dude, incredible dude. Perfect for the job. You know what the broad said? Oh, well, you cheated on your wife and this and this and this. Bitch, we talking about business. You talking about some shit that happened in my house. What the fuck that got to do with business here? And he got in. So we lit, man. You know what Trump has done so far? I did a stream on it, but we gonna go on. So I don't want to hear the rest of the bullshit she got to say. La Bohema. So there's a guy who came out and he's like, "Yo, man, uh, where you at? This whole deporting shit." Here we go. Check this out. La Bohema. La Bohema. That's the Bohemian. La Bohema. So yeah, not only did I find this here, I actually had to Google this because I heard it from a guy, and I didn't want to just take his word for it. So I had to go see what's up. And yeah, it turned out to be motherfucking true. As a matter of fact, let me show you the guy I heard it from. We'll watch what he says, and then we'll go over to it. So I saw this guy. This is what he's saying.
My friends, welcome back to my channel. It's an overcast day today in paradise, but I have some news for you. The President of the United States of America has cut all aid to Africa and the Caribbean nations. My friends, in an executive order on the first day of office, Donald Trump has cut aid to Africa and the Caribbean nations. And in this video, I will
Cut y'all niggas off? Cut y'all niggas off, kid. Cut you off, bro. That's it. And you know what? I ain't mad about that. You know why? Because we've been talking quite often about these Africans that come over here and they get to do shit and all that, and they be talking so much shit. Everybody is coming over here talking shit about the regular old motherfucking American black man, the black American, the fucking African American, what they used to call us, the fucking Yankee boy, and all of this shit. Yeah. Nigga, cut your aid. That, like, y'all niggas need it. No, you need it. Y'all nigga shit is done off too. Cut off at the knees.
explain to you exactly what are these cuts and how it will affect the Caribbean.
So, where's that? Let's see what they saying here.
Executive actions implemented is a 90-day pause in U.S. foreign development assistance so the administration can realign aid towards Trump's foreign policy goals. Now, how will this affect Africa? If I may start with you.
So he put a 90-day hold on y'all shit to reevaluate how much money and all of that shit he is giving. Right? Turns out he read a document that said the group, the I think it was the United Nations, right? It was a group of countries, and everybody's putting in the pot to give and all that shit. You know how much the U.S. was giving? 500 million. You know how much other countries was giving? 39 million. So he said that was unfair. So he put this 90-day shit in place, and he's gonna do a reevaluation. which I would say is smart. Why the fuck? Am I going to keep putting in $500 million? The niggas ain't even putting in 100 million. Niggas is putting in 40. Not even. Like, Kamala could never fathom even doing some shit like that, bro. She couldn't even imagine doing some shit like that. So let's see. Let's see what's going on here.
So we paid $500 million to World Health when I was here, and I terminated it. China with 1.4 billion people. We have 350 to pay. We have, nobody knows what we have because so many people came in illegally, but let's say we have 325. They had 1.4 billion. They were paying 39 million, we were paying 500 million.
So China has 1.4 billion people and they're paying 39 million into the pot. We have around between 325 to 400 million people and we're paying 500 million. Do you think that's fair? Especially the motherfuckers that don't fucking like us?
It seemed a little unfair to me. So that wasn't the reason, but I dropped out. They offered me to come back for 39 million. In theory, it should be less than that, but you know.
Yes, hello everyone, dear friends, fellow Africans who are here in the continent and to those who are in the diaspora. So, in the first day of the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald Trump has withdrawn America from World Health Organization, WHO, and also Trump withdrew America from the Paris Climate Treaty. What does this mean to America? One thing that I'm very happy with is that America, they know what they want. And of course, we have seen America and Western power told African countries to stop using coal or fossil energy in order to prevent climate changes.
Are you interested in starting your own faceless YouTube automation channel, but all people do is tell you to go to frickin' Fiverr and Upwork and hire?
So we paid $500 million to World Health when I was here, and I terminated it. China with 1.4 billion people. We have 350 to pay. We have, nobody knows what we have because so many people came in illegally, but let's say we have 325. They had 1.4 billion. They were paying 39 million, we were paying 500 million. It seemed a little unfair to me. So that wasn't the reason, but I dropped out. They offered me to come back for 39 million. In theory, it should be less than that, but you know. And when Biden came back, they came back for 500 million. He knew that you could have come back for 39 million. They wanted us back so badly, so we'll see what happens.
Mr. President,
pretty sad to think of it. China pays 39 million and we pay 500 million. And China's a bigger country.
Mr. President, you spoke about inflation today in your remarks. What actions are you taking today that will have a direct impact for Americans on their everyday costs to bring the cost down?
The biggest thing and factor for inflation is energy. They screwed up my energy policy, and then they went back to it. You know, they hurt it really badly, and then they went back to it, and they started drilling more, but by that time it was too late. Many of these things that we're signing and that Doug Burgum is going to be signing, and Chris Wright, who's phenomenal at, you know, Energy, Department of Energy.
So that's that. So we got rid of what the fuck is that shit? Whatever, the 64 bill, right? EEO and all that shit. He actually also he got rid of the other 150 million genders and bumped it down to just fucking 2. Check this out.
From world leaders as the LGBTQ plus community responds to US President Donald Trump's decision to formally recognise only 2 genders. As part of his initial 26 executive orders, President Trump signed a decree barring American agencies from recognising any genders assigned from male and female.
It will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only 2 genders, male.
This shouldn't have even been a fucking question. It shouldn't even been a topic. But you see what happens when you let somebody that has a mental health issue be in control. They put other mental health shit all out there. If you think there's more than one gender, you're fucking crazy. More than 2 genders, sorry. If you think there's something other than male and female, you're fucking stupid. Back in the 80s, 90s, do you know what that was? Weird. You're just weird, bro. Or miss, you're just weird. You want to cut your dick off? You want to cut your titties off? Because you want to be a man? Or a woman? That's self-mutilation, bro. I just told you could be something that you can't be. If I told you could be this cloud of fucking smoke, you think you could be the cloud of smoke? No, stupid. So what the fuck make you think? And this shit, man. I wish he would free that dude. Shout out to him, man. The young man's about to do some time because he was preyed upon by that 36-year-old male who tried to convince him that it was a female. Right? The transgender was 36, a male, and the young man was 17. The transgender tricked him into going to a hotel room to have sex. They performed a sexual act on the 17-year-old male, and when it was time to fuck, the nigga pulled a dick out. Young man went fucking berserk and then shot him and ran out of the hotel room. He's in jail now. This is you people's insanity is costing people's lives. This thing got to sit in jail for a couple fucking decades. Why?
Male and female.
Canada's Conservative Party leader and the man polls indicate is likely to become the next Prime Minister responded today, seemingly in line with President Trump.
I'm just asking more so if you're in line with what he is saying. Do you agree with what he's saying? Is that something that you would be lockstep with if elected as Prime Minister?
Well, I'm not aware of any other genders than men and women. I mean, if you have any other that you want me to consider, you're welcome to tell me right now. I'm only aware of 2, but I mean, if you come up with another list, then you're welcome to do that. But I'm aware of 2, and as far as I'm concerned, we should have a government that just minds its own damn business and leaves people alone to make their own personal decisions.
Here at home, his executive order.
That's right, and not make laws and shit for these motherfuckers.
Order is drawing widespread government debate.
President Donald Trump this week made an executive order for the government to only recognise 2 genders, male and female. What's your response to that, and how many genders do you think governments should recognise?
Really?
What do you think she's going to say? I haven't even seen this. What do you think she's going to say? The fact that she said, really? I think she's about to say something stupid.
I'll say this in a broad sense. We are seeing too much US-style division coming to our country. And it's the responsibility of leaders to call it out and not respond to it and stand up for
You can't make this shit up. It's our responsibility to call it out, but not make a what did she say?
To call it out and not respond to it.
But calling it out is responding to it.
And stand up for their communities. Every Victorian should have the right to practice their faith, whatever that faith may be, and do so safely, and to love who they love.
I agree. Totally agree with all that. Do you understand that I agree with that? What we don't agree with is you trying to turn little boys into little girls and little girls into little boys and telling them in school that they could be little girls or boys if they want to flip flop and shit like that. You know, having these motherfuckers come and dance naked and all that shit. No, bitch, that's what we don't agree with.
Love and to be who they are. That's what's important here. What happens in the US happens in the US. What we should be focused on here is saying enough of that US-style division. We've had enough hurt. We've got enough division.
That's what happens when you let bitches run shit, bro. I'm sorry. Bitches and weak men. You get that? But we're going to do whatever we feel like we're going to fucking do. Go ahead, bitch.
We don't need to add to that with this sort of tokenistic behaviour. We've got to focus on supporting people to be who they are, to love who they want to love, and to practice their faith, whatever their faith may be.
We think very firmly in this country that I think everyone has had enough of division, enough of people feeding and trying to engender hatred, whether it be anti-Semitism or on issues around gender equality. We're getting on with the business of government, we're getting on with the business of delivering for our communities and making sure.
You bitches that don't like men, go to Canada. They got a whole bunch of bitches up there in charge. Look at that. Whole bunch of bitches.
That we actually continue to have a socially inclusive and a great place for people to live, and that sort of division and people or politicians who want to feed that division here in this country really should have a long hard look at themselves and think about what they are doing to our community cohesion.
It comes back to respect, about respecting that biological basis that we can't get away from when we're born, and making sure that women in particular, their rights are protected. And I think we can do that in a sensible way without vitriol, without upsetting anyone, but just respecting the fact that there are some changes that I think in our society that we probably need to lean into.
And Allah will ask on the day of judgment, who did this to you? Who did?
Yeah, man, shit is crazy. Yeah.
Do you hate giving up a big chunk of your paycheck for income taxes? Well, what if I told you that income tax, as we know it, could disappear forever? Well, that's exactly what the new incoming president, Donald Trump, is suggesting with the groundbreaking announcement of what he's calling the External Revenue Service. Now, the plan is to stop taxing American citizens and to start collecting revenue from foreign trade instead. Now, this isn't just a small tweak. This would be a complete rewrite of the entire U.S. taxation system that could be the solution to freeing Americans. Now, it's not just some crazy idea. It's actually taking things back to how things were in the past. So in this video, I'm going to break down the details of Trump's ERS proposal, what this would mean for the U.S., what it could mean for the rest of the world, what the probability of something like this even going through is.
That's going to be great. I did a stream on that. I think it was last night. Right here. ERS to replace IRS. The fucking guy the chief of the IRS just fucking retired. He wasn't due to go anywhere until fucking 2027. Motherfucker left. Definitely. See, like, yo, how is this guy doing this? Is he fucking cloned or something? Mic check, mic check. It's gonna be beautiful. Don't worry. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. If you want to go watch this, I'm gonna go show you his page so you go back and check it out. I'm gonna check it out later. La Bohema. Don't forget to go run through my page as well. So this is Trump introduces ERS. Let's see what he had right quick.
And of course, what to expect and what we can do regardless. What does this mean for us either way? Well, a couple things it means. Number one, pretty much expect higher prices, all right? So there's gonna be some tariffs. Maybe they're not gonna be across the board like he said. Maybe they won't be as high, but he's gonna increase them. We know that because he did before.
All right, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm out. Check you out tomorrow.